Hi, my name is Kelly. I want to welcome you to class. Today you need a mat, which you should lay out side onto me like this, and a light to medium set of dumbbells, maybe some water for hydration and some space. We are going to be strengthening your upper body, your arms, your chest and your back, as well as your shoulders today. So let's get started with our upper body training with a warm-up. Have your feet comfortably apart, a little wider than your shoulders. Lengthen through your spine. Take your right hand, reach up and pull down. Up and pull down. Let's go to the other side. Left hand reaches up and over and pulls down. Again, up and over and pulls down. Now both hands reach up. Inhale up, exhale down. One more time, inhale up. Exhale, hands come down. Now squat down and up. Now even though we're going to be focusing on your upper body, we still need to warm up the whole body. And squats, even just a body weight squat, is a great way to generate some heat in the core of your body to help prepare your joints. As you heat up inside the joint, there's a fluid that is less viscous when it's warm, so it's more lubricated. Now hinge at the hips and lift up. Press the hips forward and take your right hand, reach up. Hinge forward at the hips, knees are soft. Lift up and press your left hand up, right hand at the hips. Hinge. You're going to see a hip hinge in today's class, so I want you to practice it now in the warm-up. Hinge forward. Knees are soft. Lift up and stretch back. Now rotate around. Release the heel so that you're swiveling on your foot. Your hips rotate. You pull back through your opposite elbow. Rotation is a great way to warm up all the spinal muscles and the hips, especially in your upper back, as you reach out and pull back. Give me 8 more. 4, 3, 2, 1. Take the hands, reach up, hold your wrist, pull up and over. Other side, pull up and over. Come back to the center, elbows open, hands come down, roll your shoulders. Now separate your feet a little bit wider, shift across and circle the hips. Shift to the left and circle your hips. Shift to the right and circle the hips. Our hips need to be warm for the hinge that we're going to do with our row, which is our first move. Let's do it 2 more times. Shift and circle. Shift and circle. Bring your feet close together. Open your chest, thumbs up. Inhale, exhale down. Do that again. Inhale, exhale down. One more time. Inhale, exhale down. Tilt your head to the right. Tilt your head to the left. And lift up. Roll your shoulders back. Nice big circles. I want your neck and shoulders to be really warm before we start. Do it 2 more times. Now take a big deep breath in, reaching upright. Pull down. We finish our warm-up where we started and come down. Left hand reaches up, pulls down, up and down. Now both hands, inhale up, pull down. As you exhale, inhale, reach, exhale down. Just rotate, easy rotations. 2 more each way. 1 and 1, 2 and 2. All right, let's pick up your dumbbells. Bend your knees, hinge at the hips, starting with a hinge and a row. So this works the big, powerful muscles in your mid-back, your lats. Have your feet about hip distance, maybe a little wider, comfortably apart. Now, pull your shoulder blades down your back and squeeze them together. Brace your core muscles, find some tightness in your midsection. Slightly tuck your chin, long back of the neck, hinge at the hips. Bend the knees. 2 rows and lift up tall. Let's do it again. Hinge at the hips, sitting down and back. Bend your knees, squeeze between your shoulder blades as you row. And lift up tall each time. You're hinging at the hips. Your head is above your heart. You're at about a 45-degree angle. Knees are bent. 2 rows. And come up. One last time. Hinge at the hips. Bend at the knees. Drive the elbows up and come up. I'm going to put one of my dumbbells down. Off to the side. Hold the other dumbbell in your right hand. Stagger your left leg forward and your right leg back. Now hinge at the hips. Bring your hand onto your thigh. Row up. Drive your elbow up. Once you've seen it, eyes come down in front of your left foot. You've got your weight of your torso on your left hand that's resting on your left thigh. So you're supporting your back in space. Drive your elbow up and press your shoulder down. Elbow up, shoulder down. 15 more seconds. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Come up. Now, with the same side, let's work out the front of your arm, your bicep. Bring your left hand so it's underneath the upper arm on the right. Palm of the hand faces forward. Roll your knuckles forward so the wrist is neutral. Bend your elbow and straighten your arm. Strengthening your bicep. Keep your shoulders square and level. Stand tall. Your left hand is pressing your right elbow forward just a little. We're going to do 2 sets of everything. So, strengthening the front of your arm just makes it easier to pick things up, heavy things up. 2 more. 1 more. Right up and down. All right, let's pick up your other dumbbell. Second set, starting with the hinge and the row. Feet comfortably apart, about hip to shoulder distance. Knees are soft. Pull your shoulder blades back and open your chest. Brace your core. Hinge at the hips. Row, row, and lift up. Hinge at the hips. Row, row, and come up. Keep a firm grip on the dumbbells without necessarily squeezing on the handles. Come down about 45 degrees with the torso. Sit back. Squeeze between your shoulder blades as you row. Slightly tuck your chin. Your gaze is down, but your head is lined up and aligned with the rest of your spine. Don't drop your head. This is the last one. And put one dumbbell down. Hold the other dumbbell in your left hand. Stagger your right leg forward, left leg back. Lift the left heel. Bring your right hand onto the thigh to support the back and row up. Drive your elbow up past the side of your rib cage, finishing with your wrist close to the side of your ribs, your lowest ribs. Driving the elbow up. Keep a nice firm brace on your core muscles. Press your shoulder down away from your ears. So this shoulder doesn't come up here like this. Press it down and drive your elbow up. So you've got a long neck and a strong mid-back. Elbow drives up. 2 more. 1 more. Come up. Let's get the front of your arm, your bicep. Bring your right hand underneath the back of your left arm. Palm of your hand faces forward. Roll the wrist so your wrist is neutral. Curl the hand and come down. Having strong biceps really does make it easier to pick up heavy things. Stand tall with your shoulders square and level, even if you need to look at your reflection somewhere to check to see that your shoulders are level. You don't have one lifted with the other dropped. Curl and keep your wrist neutral. Keep a firm grip on the dumbbell without squeezing the handle. Curl and 1 more. Control it on the way down and come down. Okay, shake it out. Pick up your other dumbbell. We're moving on to a set that works shoulders and a little bit of biceps as well, but we've got a hammer curl with a hammer press. So stand with your feet comfortably apart, about hip distance, reasonably narrow. Knees are soft. Pull your shoulder blades down your back. Now curl your hands up. Press, bring your hands down and lower. Let's do it one more time slow. Bend, press. Now your choice is to keep going slow or pick it up. Curl, press. If that feels too fast for you, stick with the slower speed or something in between. Just find a pace that works for you. Try not to bow your hips forward as you press overhead. If you're tight in your shoulders, that's a natural tendency. Press and down. Press and come down. 1 more. Curl, press and come down. Now separate your feet just a little wider. Have your toes pointing straight ahead and bring the dumbbells back up to your shoulders. Alternating push press. Wiggle your fingers, but keep a firm grip on the dumbbells. Now we go. Dip, press. Other side, press. Dip and press. Dip and press, using your legs and hips just a little. Press, dip, press. Shoulder sets are always challenging for me. Dip, press. Keep the palm of your hand facing in, elbow in front of the body. 1 more each side. Press. Put 1 dumbbell down. Hold the other dumbbell in your right hand. Now I'm going to step off my mat. I have a sticky mat. I'd suggest if your mat is sticky, step off it. Bring your elbow in front of the body, hold the dumbbell in your right hand, and now turn to your right, releasing the left heel. Lift your chest. Now, press, 2 hands, chop, and come up. Press and chop. If that feels too fast and you don't feel like you can control it, slow it down and move at your own speed. Press, swivel the foot, release the heel. If you're not sure what I mean, have a look at my feet. Chop. This one works the core as well as the shoulder. Press and chop. Press and chop. Very good. Let's do the press and chop on the other side. Bring the dumbbell up to your shoulder. Release the right heel and turn to face the left. Elbow in front of the body, palm of the hand faces in. Now you're going to press and chop. Press and chop. Swivel the foot, release the heel. Press and chop. Press, chop down. Press up, chop down. And chop. All right, pick up your other dumbbell. We're reversing the order this time for this set. Now, alternating push press, and we'll finish with our curl and press. Bring the dumbbells up to your shoulders, separate your feet, shoulder distance, or wider if that feels natural. Dip and press, dip and press. Push, elbow forward. Good, use your legs. Good, use your legs, push up, sit back. Drive up through your hips and legs. Good, pushing up. Oh, strong, steady. Finish this set strong. One more each side. Curl and press. Now, if you're getting really fatigued, you can alternate the press. I'll show you on the first couple of reps, and then, or you can go bilateral, use both at the same time. You'll have a choice. So alternating, press right, press left. That's your option if you're getting really fatigued. Otherwise, you're going to stay with me. Do both together. If you're with me and you're doing both together and it's too much, go back to alternating the press. Up, press. Good, you got this. Stay strong. Last one. Okay, we're moving to the mat. Place your dumbbells either side of your mat. Come onto your side and pick up one dumbbell and roll onto your back. Pick up the other dumbbell and come onto your back. Knees bent, elbows slightly out to the side, press up. Chest press. Inhale down, exhale up. Inhale down, exhale press. Strengthening your chest muscles, the backs of your arms, your triceps, and the fronts of your shoulders. So if your shoulders are really fatigued still from the other set, you may be feeling it here as well. But we're almost there, I promise. Keep your shoulders back and down. Open your chest, inhale down and exhale up. One more time. Inhale down and exhale up. Put one dumbbell down. Hold the other dumbbell in both hands. Triceps. Brace your core, palms of your hands face in, thumbs back. Bend your elbows and extend your elbows. Now the dumbbell comes down towards your floor, not towards your forehead. So you angle the upper arm between the elbow and the shoulder a little bit
overhead. So you're not pointing the dumbbell towards your head. It's pointing towards the floor as you bend and straighten. Your upper arm between your elbows and your shoulders is stationary. It's in one place. 2 more times, please. Good, bend your elbows, come down for a moment. Next is a pullover. This one works a combination of chest and your big muscles in the mid-back, your lats, as well as a little bit in the triceps. Bring your hands up, straight up from the chest. Brace your core firmly. Slowly lower the arms overhead, keeping the elbows soft, but not bending, and then come up. Inhale, 4, 3, 2, 1, and up 4, 3, 2. We're going super slow, seeing it's a very big range of motion. And up, 2, 3, 4. Keep good control. Brace your core so your back doesn't arch up high and hyperextend as you lower the dumbbell overhead. It could have a tendency to do that. Here's the last one. Very good. Put that dumbbell back in your hand. Pick up your other dumbbell. Let's get ready for a second set. Chest press. Now notice the angle of my elbows. I'm not straight out from the shoulders, I'm down a little bit. I'd like you to do the same. So elbows down a little. Feet comfortably close to you. Exhale, press up. Inhale and lower. Exhale, press. Inhale and lower. This is your dumbbell press. It's like a bench press, but friendlier on the shoulders, especially if you angle your elbows halfway between your hips and your shoulders at a 45-degree angle, not straight out from the shoulder at a 90-degree angle. Press and keep your shoulders down, away from the ears. Exhale each time you push up. Inhale as you lower. Last one. Put one dumbbell down. Bring the other dumbbell up into both hands carefully. Thumbs point back, palms face in. Triceps. Bend your elbows and extend your elbows. The upper arm between your elbows and your shoulders stay in a fixed position, so you're stabilizing the upper arm as your elbows bend and straighten. Keep the elbows in space in one position. So even though they bend and straighten, they're not moving in space. Holding them and stabilizing them by stabilizing your upper arm. Dumbbell comes towards the floor rather than towards your face. You inhale as you lower and exhale as you press up, or something like that. Press. One more time. Inhale, exhale and press. Bring the dumbbell down for a moment. Have a little break. Okay, wriggle your fingers. Pull over. It's our last move. Bring the dumbbell up. Shoulders down. Here we go. Down for 4, 3, 2, 1, and up. 2, 3, 4. Inhale and exhale. Inhale, slowly lower. Keep your elbows in a fixed position. They're not bending and straightening. They stay basically straight, but they're soft. Exhale, come up. Inhale, slowly lower. Exhale and come up. Control the movement, especially on the way down. Stretch, feel that stretch in your armpits and bring it up. Last one. And exhale. Bend both elbows, put your dumbbell off to the side and move your dumbbells out of the way. Bring your hands out to the side in a T. Palms of your hands face up. We're going to start our stretch with a really nice spinal rotation. This not only mobilizes your spine, but it stretches your chest and shoulders, which we were just working. Okay, lower the knees to one side, stacking the feet and knees. Keep the opposite shoulder flat. Lift up. Inhale. Exhale and lower to the other side, keeping both shoulders flat. And lift up. Slowly lower. And lift. Slowly lower. And lift. Let's do it one more time each side. It's such a nice chest stretch. As you lower, see if you can get your legs a little bit lower. This time, keep both shoulders flat and come up. Stack your feet and stack your knees. Go across to the other side. Last time. Slowly lower. Keep both shoulders flat and lift. Roll onto your side and flip over. Come up into all fours. Now, walk your hands all the way away from you, keeping your hips high. Press down through your chest and shoulders. Just allow your head to hang in between your arms. Press your chest down, keep your hips high. And walk your hands in. Hands under shoulders, knees under hips. Take your back hand, the hand that's furthest away from me, and bring it in front of your front hand, and then sit back away from me. Feeling a stretch through your armpit and mid-back. Come up. Other side. Press back away from it. And come up. High kneeling, let's stand up. Bring one foot forward, tuck your toes under, and lift up. Stop halfway. And now lift up. Roll your shoulders back. Now take your right elbow in your left hand, press back, opening through the front, the back of your arm, a little bit into the shoulder, and lower. Other side. Take your elbow, stretching the triceps, press back, look forward. Never forcing the stretch, just feeling a nice stretch right through here, and release. Roll both shoulders back. Rotate easy. Easy rotation. Roll both shoulders back. Now take a big deep breath in. Separate your feet. Breathing in. Both hands come up. Exhale, pull down on the right, reach up left. Inhale up. Pull down on the left, reach up right. Inhale up. Exhale, pull both elbows back, opening your chest again. And hands come down. Roll your shoulders back. Now stand with your feet comfortably apart. Tilt your right ear over to your right shoulder. Press down through your left hand, through the heel of your hand. Feeling a stretch on the left side of your neck. Lift up. Tilt your left ear over to your left shoulder. Press down through the right heel of your hand, pushing the shoulder away from the ear. And lift up. Look towards your shoulder on the right. Look towards the shoulder on the left. Look forward, roll your shoulders back. It's not unusual to take a little tension in the neck when you strengthen all the muscles in the upper body. Let's do one last big deep breath in, reaching up. Exhale, open through the front of your body. And roll your shoulders back. Thank you so much for joining me. I hope you had a great class. I hope you feel strong and empowered. Having a strong upper body
frees you up in daily life to function more powerfully and independently. Bye for now.